Welcome to my latest jigsaw journey. In this video, I will show you the highlights from my assembly of this 1000-piece Schmidt jigsaw named Haribo Konfekt. I have bought this puzzle because it looks challenging, but also fun. I am unsure about how long this will take me. I am setting myself the goal of completing it in under 20 hours. I am not sure about how best to approach this puzzle. My first thought is that the pink color stands out and is relatively rare, so I could go for edge first, then focus on pink. You might like to think about how you would approach this puzzle and how long you would expect it to take you to assemble it. I will show my puzzle journey as a sequence of stages. For each stage, I will show an image and state the time taken for that stage, followed by the total time taken, followed by my comments if any, to summarize my journey status up to the end of that stage. I will now start the timer and get started. Stage time, 5 hours and 50 minutes. Total time, 5 hours and 50 minutes. I first sorted the pieces into 3 groups: edge pieces, pieces that have some pink on their edge, pieces that don't. I have built the frame first and then tried matching any pieces that have pink somewhere on their edge. However, I kept picking out pieces that looked promising but didn't match, so I made little progress with this approach. I then switched to matching pieces that have the same single color all along one edge. I found it very difficult to find matching pieces. This image shows all of the pieces that I have managed to connect so far. I am now thinking that this will take much longer than 20 hours to complete. Stage time, 1 hour and 27 minutes. Total time, 7 hours and 17 minutes. I have been continuing as before. Stage time, 4 hours and 40 minutes. Total time, 11 hours and 57 minutes. I have been continuing as before but finding it very difficult, so I have been looking for pieces that have holes or prongs with distinctive matching shapes. I have found quite a few matches by matching hook-like shapes. I have also been trying, without success, to form larger clusters of connected pieces. I have also been trying to focus on one color at a time. Stage time, 1 hour and 34 minutes. Total time, 13 hours and 31 minutes. Again, continuing as before. Stage time, 54 minutes. Total time, 14 hours and 25 minutes. I have again been trying, without success, to form larger clusters of connected pieces. I should also admit that I have not had the timer running when I have been rearranging the pieces for taking photos. Stage time, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Total time, 18 hours and 2 minutes. I have again been continuing as before. I have also been dabbling with other approaches, but the only thing that has worked for me so far has been to look for edges that have both matching colors and shapes. However, I have now started having some success in forming slightly larger clusters of pieces. Stage time, 6 hours and 19 minutes. Total time, 24 hours and 21 minutes. I have been trying to fit clusters of pieces into the puzzle, correctly placed. Whilst doing so, I have been spending a uniquely high proportion of the time looking at the target image on the box. I have been finding it very difficult to find where things should go and in what orientation. I became so absorbed in this pursuit that I worked continuously for over 6 hours at this stage. I was so shocked when I looked at the timer and saw how much time had passed. Although this puzzle has been my slowest ever, it has also been my favorite. I have been having a great time grappling with it. Stage time, 1 hour and 32 minutes. Total time, 25 hours and 53 minutes. I have been continuing as in the previous stage. The butterscotch-colored rolls have been the easiest ones to locate and orientate in the image. I have had mixed success with black and white striped parts. Some of these have been easy to fit in, others have remained a mystery to me. Stage time, 1 hour and 27 minutes. Total time, 27 hours and 20 minutes. I have been making slow scattered progress. I have 386 pieces to go. Stage time, 4 hours. Total time, 31 hours and 20 minutes. I have been holding back the pieces that are mostly brown or black because these ones seem the hardest, so I will deal with them last. I have 289 pieces to go, so my average rate for this stage has been 0.4 pieces per minute. I had thought that I would have been able to speed up more for this stage, but I still finding it incredibly difficult. Stage time, 57 minutes. Total time, 32 hours and 17 minutes. I have been continuing as before. Stage time, 2 hours and 21 minutes. Total time, 34 hours and 38 minutes. I now have 124 pieces to go, so my average rate for this stage has been 0.8 pieces per minute. I have been gradually speeding up during this stage. Stage time, 57 minutes. Total time, 35 hours and 35 minutes. My rate has been 2.2 pieces per minute for this stage. This has felt like sprinting after the preceding marathon. I really loved doing this puzzle, it is definitely my favorite puzzle. It was very challenging and I feel quite exhausted now, but I nonetheless feel enriched. I hope you have enjoyed it too. If you have, please like, share and subscribe.